Welcome out to Edinburgh High School, where your South Decatur Cougars are taking on the Edinburgh Lancers in Sectional 59 second game. And the first game tonight is North Decatur over Waldron. I'm Todd Black, along with Christy Peters. We'll be doing the game tonight, and we'll go to some of our sponsors.
Our platinum sponsors tonight are Gilland Howell Funeral Home, Acra Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Byride Auto. Our trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tabby Law Office. Our school sponsor is H&R Block. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill to the left. It's a big, bright red building you can't miss. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheeses, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acra Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acra have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acra Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilland Howell Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilland Howell Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Byride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Byride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Byride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, You can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Back out at Edinburgh High School where we got 7 minutes to go before opening tip between South Decatur and Edinburgh. Edinburgh got to this game, semifinal game by beating Tri-High 42-31 in overtime on Wednesday night. South Decatur beat Morristown 61-46 in overtime. And Morristown or South Decatur had four of their players in double figures, and that's probably about the first or second time all year that that's happened.
Yeah, they looked pretty good out there. They were playing as a team and clicking.
As long as they start out tonight like they did the other night, this should be a pretty good ball game.
Yeah, they just got to stop that one guy.
Just got to stop Connor Ramey. That's the guy they got to beat. Edinburgh's Connor Ramey usually takes this game in the fourth quarter by himself. So as the teams head back to the locker room for final instructions, 6 minutes left to go before tip-off. And it'll be a see who goes to the final championship game tomorrow, and we'll play North Decatur.
South Decatur's got a beach theme going on over there. I see lots of, I would say, beach attire. We're going to go with swimsuits over top of outfits, and they got their hats on.
Yeah, it looks like both schools, North and South, must have come up with the same theme for their cheer blocks tonight, because when North played, they had the same thing. So everybody must be ready for spring break. That's all I can say.
Warmer temperatures for sure.
Yep.
Doesn't look like Edinburgh had a theme for theirs. Can't tell for sure.
That or white out or something. They've all got a few got white shirts on in the front row, but
yeah, it could be. I don't know. It's a great atmosphere out here. I really like coming to Edinburgh to play sectionals.
Yeah, it's a good place to come and play. South brought along a good crowd tonight, it looks like.
Does it look like we got people on this side and over there as well? So,
and of course, the home Lancers got their usual crowd, 3/4 of the gym. So
that's usually the way it works for sure.
Yep.
Well, let's go over a few more of our sponsors while we wait for the teams to come back.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Okay, back out at Edinburgh High School. About 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go before the tip-off of the second game, tonight's Sectional 59 semifinals. We'll go over the starters first for the Edinburgh Lancers, who will be the away team tonight in their own gym. We got number 4, Totten, 12, Smith, 21, Seegers, 22, Ramey, 34, Landre. South Decatur, you got number 1, Templeton, 11, Skaggs, 12, Traylor, 14, Bryant, and 33, Ballard. So both teams are back at their respective benches, or getting ready to go back to their respective benches to get some final instructions from their coaches, and we'll be ready for the tip-off.
It's going to be a pretty good matchup tonight.
Yep. And I'm assuming as the same as Wednesday night, there will not be a national anthem for the second game as it was played for the first game tonight. That's the way they had it going Wednesday night. So
yeah, they usually only do it once. We can go over our quarter sponsors. Our first quarter sponsor is Malone Staffing. It's Malone Staffing Solutions. First quarter, first on the job search, that's the goal.
Edinburgh gets back to their bench, and we should be ready to go with the starting lineups.
Edinburgh's playing without William Whitaker. He broke his hand there, so they got one on the bench tonight.
He was their second leading scorer and leading rebounder. So took a fall in his senior night game and broke his arm, and he is done for the season.
Yeah, that's sad when you go out like that in your senior year, for sure.
Sure is. So.
Two seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Okay, back out at Edinburgh High School as the final starting lineups are getting announced. South Decatur's team is the home team. That's who's getting announced at this time. Edinburgh's already at center court waiting on the jump.
As we get ready to go, I'll let you know that it's Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. First in the job search, that's the goal.
Looks like Seegers is going to be jumping center for Edinburgh, and Ballard for South Decatur. Referee comes to center court. Whistle blows. Ball in the air. Tip controlled by Edinburgh. Ramey with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Right side, looking in. Gets it to Landre on the left. Landre's looking inside, gets it over to Totten. Totten back to Ramey. Ramey drives. Steps on the inline. Ball turnover. Edinburgh to go over to South Decatur. Skaggs is getting ready to get the ball into Templeton. Templeton back to Skaggs. He brings it up the floor. Right side, he's driving. Looking to pass, gets the ball top of the key at the elbow to Templeton. Templeton travels. Turnovers. Both got a first possession turnover. Ball's back over to Edinburgh. Ramey's bringing the ball up the court. Ramey goes right side to Landre. Landre looking inside. Can't find anybody. Dribbles back out top. Gets it over to Totten. Totten drives, gets it back to Landre. Landre over to left or right side to Ramey. Ramey looking inside, takes a little drive. Step pass to Smith. Smith over to Totten. Totten's three up, no good. Rebound Ballard for South. Here we go. Cougars come. Skaggs left side drives, gets it out to Trailer. Trailer to Bryant. Bryant over on the right side to Ballard. Ballard looked to Templeton, couldn't find him. Gets it out the top of the key to Skaggs at the volleyball line. Skaggs is looking inside for Ballard. Ballard sets a pick. First shot up by Skaggs, up and no good. Here comes Ramey. Ramey setting her offense, getting his play ready. Ramey guarded hard by Templeton. Down to Totten. Totten back out to Landre at the top of the key. Into Seegers at the free throw line. It's Totten. Totten drives over to Landre left side. Back to Ramey at the top of the key. 6 minutes into the first quarter, no score. Landre got the ball into Smith. Smith back to Ramey. He's double teamed, so looks out to Landre. A three ball up and good. 3-0 Edinburgh. Here comes South down the floor. Skaggs slows it up, gets it over to Bryant, or to Trailer. Trailer at the top of the key to Bryant. Bryant drives, looking inside. Takes another drive down to the baseline, gets it back out to Ballard, top of the key. Ballard's looking to drive. He drives on Landre, gets it over to Bryant. Bryant's three's up. Got it. Glow basketball three by Trailer. Ball top of the key to Ramey. Ramey fires a three, no good. Rebound Bryant for South Decatur. Gets it up to Skaggs at half court. Skaggs dribbles left, looks left, gets the ball on the elbow to Templeton. Templeton looks to shoot the three, stops, gets it back out to Skaggs to set it up at the top of the key. Skaggs drives, gets it to Trailer at the top of the key. His another glow basketball three. 6-3, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. South Decatur. Ramey over to Totten. Totten looking inside to Seegers. Back up top to Ramey over on the right side to Longray. Longray looking into Seegers. Gets it to Totten. Totten fakes a three and drives. Gets cut off by Skaggs. Back out to Longray. Down the left corner to Smith. Smith into Seegers. They're trying to get the ball to Seegers. Spins, moves, 2-point shot up and good. Skaggs with the ball, looking left. He's got the dribble on the left side at the elbow, gets it over to Bryant. Bryant looking inside. Ballard sets a pick and rolls. Gets the ball to Traylor. Traylor back over to Bryant. Top of the key, hands it off to Skaggs. Skaggs looking to drive. He does. Dribble drives off the backboard and in. 2 for Drake Skaggs. Connor Ramey on the ball up the court. He's looking inside, looking to drive on Templeton. Templeton cuts him off. He gets the ball to Totten. Totten drives into the lane. Gets it to Longray, and we got a travel on Longray. That's 2 turnovers for Edinburgh. The ball be out of bounds to South Decatur. Ball inbounded to Skaggs. He looks over to coach, see what he wants him to run. 8-5, 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the first quarter, South Decatur. Skaggs to Bryant. Bryant into Luca to Ballard. Ballard turns and pops, scores. Connor Ramey with the ball, top of the key. Gets his play set. Dribble drives on Templeton, goes in baseline, layup, good. South gets the ball down the floor pretty quick. Skaggs is going to make another drive. Got to travel, Skaggs. Edinburgh will be inbounding the ball. Ball gets walked up the court by Ramey. Gets it over to Totten on the right side, back to Ramey on the right side. And Totten top of the key, he fakes a three, dribbles around. Looking for somebody past who gets it to Longray. Longray to Smith on the left side, back to Totten at the elbow on the left side. Dribble drive, got a foul on the play, be the first foul of the game. Foul be on number 11, Skaggs, that'll be his first. Ball be out of bounds to Edinburgh. Ramey looks to get the ball in, gets it into Longray. Longray back to Ramey at the top of the key. He drives right, looking inside for Seegers. Gets the pick and roll. Seegers gets the ball, almost gets it stolen away. Gets it out to Smith. Smith got a little floater in the lane, up, no good. Rebound Skaggs for South Decatur. Here comes the Cougars. Cougars gets it to Templeton. Templeton drives and gets fouled on the play. We'll be doing 2 by right auto free throws as Templeton goes to the line. Templeton gets the ball, gets set. First free throw up, good.
That makes the score 11-7 South Decatur.
Templeton eyes his second free throw. It's up off the back of the rim. Rebound Smith. He gets double teamed. We got another foul. Looks like foul's going to be on
Lucas.
Number 1,
Oh.
Templeton.
Templeton.
It'll be his first, team second. Ball be out of bounds for Edinburgh. Ramey walks the ball up the court. Totten and Seegers on the right side. Ramey dribbles left, gets the ball to Longray. Longray dribbles right, top of the key, back to the left side for Ramey. Ramey drives the lane, back out to Totten. Totten drives, free throw line, stops and pops. That's a 2 for Totten. Now 11-9. Skaggs gets the ball up the court for South. He drives right, gets it back all the way over on the other side to Bryant. Bryant out to Traylor to the left side. Back to Skaggs. Ballard's looking for the ball on the inside. Ball goes to Bryan. He fakes, drives, gets his player up. Shots rejected by Landre over to Edinburgh. Ramey with the ball with 58 seconds left. Gets it to Landre. Totten on the left baseline. Back out to Landre, top of the key. He wants to slow it down. Totten's dribbling around. Gets it to Smith, left side. Back on the right side to Ramey. Ramey dribbles top of the key. Drives. Gets it into Seegers. Got a turnover. Travel on Seegers. Ball be turned over to South Decatur. Got Scudder coming in for South. And Berkman coming in for Edinburgh. 40 seconds left. South inbounds the ball. Ballard gets the ball across the timeline, top of the key, looks left to Bryant. Bryant goes underneath. Skaggs about at the top of the court, gets it to Templeton. Templeton back to Skaggs on the right side. Scudder sets the pick, gets the ball to Bryant at the top of the key. Back to Skaggs. 12 seconds to go. Skaggs is dribbling around. Looking place to go, don't get it, gets it to Bryant. Trailer looks inside to Scudder. Scudder gets the ball up on the backboard, no good. Into one, 11-9, South Decatur. We'll be back after these messages.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
As we get ready for our second quarter sponsor is Decatur County Memorial Hospital. The quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
South Decatur will inbound the ball as the start of the second quarter. Skaggs gets it over to Bryant on the right side. Bryant's looking inside. Nowhere to go. Gets it to the top of the key to Skaggs. Skaggs gets it inside to Scudder. Scudder dribbles back out and gets it to Skaggs. Skaggs top of the key over to Trailer on the right side. Trailer gets it to Bryant, top of the key, and floats into the lane looking for a pass. No. Bryant's got the ball on the left side. Gets it to Trailer on the right. Trailer heavily guarded by Totten. He dribbles out top of the key, loses the ball. We got to scramble for it. You got a whistle.
That's a foul on Ramey.
Fouls on number 22, Connor Ramey of Edinburgh. Got to give the ball over to South Decatur. That's his first, team first for Edinburgh. Trailer gets ready to inbound the ball underneath, gets it out top of the key to Templeton. Templeton back to Bryant. Bryant looks inside, goes left to Skaggs. Skaggs backs it out. Drives, gets it over to Trailer. Trailer's got a three ball up, air ball. No good. Ramey gets the ball up to Totten, who was on the other side of the lane, and court gets it. That's two for Totten. It's now 11-11, 6 minutes, 57 seconds into the turnover. South Decatur, ball go over to Edinburgh.
Somebody didn't go the right way because that pass went right straight out of bounds.
Yep. Ramey gets the ball up the court. Looks like Ballard's getting ready to check back in for South. And Seegers for Edinburgh. Ramey with a three, top of the key, up, no good. Rebound Trailer, South Decatur. Trailer gets it out to Skaggs. Skaggs up the right side of the court. Over on the left side to Bryant. Bryant dribbles back right. Looks left, drives inside, gets it to Scudder. Scudder back out. Skaggs top of the key. Skaggs on the right side. Bryant top of the key. His three. Up, no good. Off the back of the rim. Ramey gets a pass all the way down to the end of the court. Ball gets knocked off of Bryant. Bryant jumps up and saves it on the out of bounds line. Skaggs with the ball, tries to get it inside. Turned over to Edinburgh. Ramey sets his play, top of the key, guarded by Templeton. Ramey drives, spins, gets it to Smith. Smith almost gets the ball stolen away. Totten picks it up, gets it to Landre on the outside for a three. 14-11. Edinburgh. Skaggs walks the ball up the court, looking left, looking for Bryant underneath, gets it over to Trailer on the left side. He dribbles right, top of the key, stops his dribble, almost loses it, gets it to Bryant. Bryant out to Skaggs. Skaggs looking for Templeton, drives off a pick by Scudder. Bryant drives, got a jump ball called. Ball goes over to Edinburgh. Seegers and Ballard back in the game now for South and Edinburgh. Ramey's getting the ball up the court. Gets a pick set by Seegers. Seegers rolls, gets an alley-oop off the back of the backboard, no good. Bryant with the rebound. Up the court he comes. He's going to drive all the way into the basket. Gets it out to Skaggs, top of the key. Skaggs back to Bryant. Bryant gets it into Lucas Ballard. Ballard's on Seegers. Seegers is on Ballard. He gets it back out to Skaggs, top of the key. Gets it back into Ballard. Ballard fakes, dribble drives. Fouled. He'd be having two by right
auto free throws. That foul was on Seegers.
That's his first, team's second. Lucas Ballard will be at the line shooting two. First free throws up and good. He'll have one more by right auto free throw to go. Eyes the basket, second shot up. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Landre, he gets it over to Ramey. Ramey gets the ball up the court. Looking left, don't see anything. Landre sets a pick to the right. Ramey drives to the basket on the inside. Gets tied up, gets the ball back out to Landre. Landre's three up off the back of the rim, no good. Ballard gets the rebound. Here comes South. 14-12, 4 minutes to go. Skaggs drives, gets the ball knocked away, he gets it back. Drives back in, gets it off the back of the rim on the left side, off the backboard for two. Drake Skaggs.
All tied up at 14.
Ramey to the left side, hands off to Landre. Landre to the right side, top of the key to Totten. Back to Ramey. Ramey dribble drives over to Totten, three-pointer up. Good for Totten. Skaggs with the ball, looks left, gets it over to Bryant. Bryant looking inside to Ballard. Gets it over on the right side to Trailer. Trailer drives, Totten stops and pops at the top of the key and misses it. Seegers with Edinburgh with the rebound. They get it down to Totten. Totten with the three. Up and no good. Rebound, Trailer stolen away. Lucas Ballard picks it up. Gets it over to Skaggs. Skaggs right side for Bryant. They've got a pick set for him. He dribbled off the drive. Gets it in the lane. Shot up and good. Aiden Bryant. Ramey drives right, goes straight to the basket, gets a shot up, got a layup on the right side. 19-16, Edinburgh. Skaggs with the ball on the left side, dribbles right, Ballard with the pick. Gets it over to Bryant. Bryant looks inside, hands off to Skaggs. Skaggs dribbles the ball out of bounds. Off of Edinburgh, ball goes back over to South Decatur. South gets the ball in the backcourt to Bryant. Bryant gets it over to the timeline. Ballard looking for the ball on the inside, no go. Bryant gets it to Skaggs over the top of the key. Give and go to Templeton. That'll be Templeton's first two. 19-18. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. They leave Ramey alone. He stops and pops a three. No rebound. Ballard skies up and gets it. Here comes Skaggs down the floor. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant over to Skaggs. Skaggs is double teamed and taken away by Landre underneath the basket. Here comes Ramey. Ramey backs it out, top of the key to Landre, over to Totten on the right side. His three is up, good. 22-18, Edinburgh.
90 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Skaggs is looking right. They're setting a backdoor pick for Bryant. Ball is off. Edinburgh, it'll be South's ball. Be underneath the basket. Skaggs looking to inbound the ball. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant hands off to Skaggs. He takes the three. That's a glow basketball three by Skaggs. 22-21. Ramey drives right side. Gets the ball to Smith. Smith gets the ball battered away. Back out top of the key. Totten. He drives. Gets it over to Smith. Smith top of the key to Landre. Now Ramey's got to the ball. Looks like Edinburgh's going to try to hold it for one. Minute to go. Ramey drives, gets the ball up on the backboard, no good, and he's got a foul called. Foul's called on Trailer. That's his first, team's third of the half. Ramey will be shooting two. Ramey at the line, eyes the basket, first shot up, good. He'll have one more free throw to go. Second shot's up, good. 54 seconds left. Skaggs gets the ball, walks it up the court. Hands it off to Bryant, top of the key. Gets it into Ballard at the free throw line. Backdoor to Skaggs. Skaggs reverse layup, up off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up, no good. Ball out of bounds, throws it out. Skaggs gets it on the right side to Trailer. Trailer's three, no good. Ballard fights for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. Ball will go over to Edinburgh. 26 seconds left to go in the half.
It's a wild one.
Yep. 24-21. Ramey with the ball. 17 seconds. He gets it to Totten. Totten dribbles top of the key. Goes left. Hands off to Landre. Landre back top of the key to Ramey. Ramey being guarded by Templeton. Goes right. Gets a two up. Shot's good. He was double teamed and got the shot up off with 2 seconds left. To halftime, 26-21 Edinburgh.
We'll be back.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Halftime of tonight's game is brought to you your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still stones.
Hooray for 16.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh High School, where 5 minutes to go at halftime, where the scores, it's the guest, Edinburgh Lancers 26, and the home team, South Decatur 21. South Decatur was 8 for 16 on field goal attempts. They were led by Drake Skaggs with 7, and Taden Traylor was 6. They also had 6 turnovers. Edinburgh was 10 for 17 from the field and had 5 turnovers, and they were led by Totten with 10 and Ramey with 8. As we go in with 4 minutes to go in the half left before third quarter action. fouls are pretty well the same. Turnovers, one more for South than what it is for Edinburgh. But as far as South goes, they come out with the same intensity as they had Wednesday night. Played hard, good hard basketball for 16 minutes. The only thing different from tonight than from Wednesday night to tonight is nobody's in foul trouble for South. As we go into the second half, they can put it all out on the floor.
They're going to need to bring that intensity out here on the second half.
Yep, and I mean, Edinburgh had 3 players that scored a bunch of points. Landre had 6. Like I said, Ramey had 8, Totten had 10. But South had, Ballard had 3, Aiden Bryant chipped in 2, Traylor had 6, Templeton had 3, Skaggs had 7. So it's pretty well-rounded. Get the ball around and everybody score.
Yeah, they got to guard that basketball. They keep Edinburgh keeps trying to get in there and knock it away, and they got to protect that basketball a little bit better.
Got to protect the ball, and they got to keep Connor Ramey from dribble driving in, and then getting the pass back out to Totten or Landre for the 3.
They've pretty much been in a man-to-man defense.
They have, and
sometimes you see them, they're in the zone, so we'll see what they come out with here in the second half. Both teams are out here warming up. Our halftime sponsor has been brought to you by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years, with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensboro. Also want to give a shout out to our cheer block sponsors, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet and Decatur County REMC. Go ahead, and our third quarter sponsor is Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and in Westport.
minute 25 seconds to go before third quarter action set here at Edinburgh. As some of the players from both teams are going back to the bench to get an extra few minutes of rest.
They're practicing their free throws out there too, because we all know free throws win games.
Yeah, that's all I seen Ballard do when he come out after halftime. He missed one, and he stood at the free throw, and I know he shot at least 15 free throws to warm up. So, teams are back at the benches for their final instruction start of the third quarter. Everybody's getting ready to go.
All right, we're about to hit this one going.
20 seconds left before we go. And it looks like South Decatur will have the ball coming out at half. The referee's pointing towards the South Decatur goal. So getting Edinburgh down so they can get their defense set up on that end of the floor. Here comes South out. Looks like both teams have got their starters back in. Traylor inbounds the ball to Skaggs. Here we go. He's walks the ball up the court right side to Traylor. Traylor inside to Ballard. Ballard looks underneath for Skaggs. Don't find him. Gets the ball to Bryant. Bryant over to Traylor. Back to Skaggs. Skaggs drives. Gets shot up off the backboard. No good. Rebound Landre. Edinburgh. Comes Ramey with the ball, gets it left side to Landre, back to Ramey. Landry looks for the alley-oop, can't get it. They get the ball to Seegers in the middle. Back to Ramey. He steps back, three, no good. Smith with the rebound. Landry gets it. They get it out to Landry. Landry got the ball stolen away, and we got a foul in the play. Foul will be on number 4, Totten. For Edinburgh, the ball will be out of bounds to South Decatur. Inbound to Skaggs. Skaggs dribbling left side. Ballard with a pick, gets it over to Bryant on the left side. Bryant drives into the basket, gets it up, no shot up, no good. Seegers with the rebound for Edinburgh. Seegers to Landry, Landry hands off to Ramey. Ramey gets the ball to Totten. Totten gets the ball across the timeline. Totten back to Ramey, he drives right side. Back to Totten on the top of the key. Totten drives left. Gets the ball off to Smith. Smith drives right into the paint. Over to Landry. Landry to Totten in the paint. Out to Smith. Back over to Ramey. Ramey's driving inside. Got a foul called. Foul's called on number 11, Drake Skaggs. That'll be his second. Team's first of the second half. Ball be inbounded underneath by Ramey. Gets it to Seegers, top of the key. Seegers hands it off back to Ramey. Rolls to the basket, no pass. Ramey right side, tries to get it in, stolen away by Templeton. Down the court to Skaggs. Skaggs off the backboard, up, shot up, no good, but he'll be going to the line to shoot.
By right auto free throws.
26-21, 6:17 left to go in the third quarter. Skaggs' first shot is up. Good. Referee signals 1 to go. Skaggs get the ball, dribbles, spins it, eyes the basket, up and good. 26-23. Ramey with the ball, dribbles right side, gets it over to Landry. Landry looking inside. Seeger goes down on the block, asks for the ball, don't get it. Back up to Ramey, top of the key. Templeton on him. He drives left, pops, no good. Seegers tips it out to Landry. Smith gets it into Seegers on the inside. Back to Totten. Totten drives. Got 3 seconds called in the lane. Turnover. Be South Decatur ball. Bryant gets the ball back to Skaggs after the inbound. Skaggs looking left side, looks to coach, says go right. Left side to Bryant. Bryant down to the baseline to Traylor. Traylor back up to Templeton. Templeton drives. Hands off to Skaggs. Skaggs looks for a three, don't shoot, backs it back out. Gets it over to Bryant. Bryant eyes the basket, drives. Going in with the big guy, spins. Basket's good and a foul. Bryant with a 2, basket was good. He'll get a by right auto free throw.
They went right in there with the big guys and came out on top.
26-25, 5:17 in the third quarter. Bryant looks, spins the ball. No good on the free throw. Totten walking the ball up for Edinburgh. Gets it over on the right side to Landry. Landry down on the elbow to Ramey. Ramey into Seegers. Tries to cut off of Seegers and got a foul on Skaggs. That's Skaggs' third foul. Get the ball into Smith. Smith drives in, 2 points. That went from Ramey to Smith, 28-25. Bryant with the ball right side. Dribbles around Ballard down to Traylor. Traylor top of the key to Skaggs. Skaggs to Bryant. Bryant looks, fakes a three, drives. In the paint, gets it over to Ballard. Ballard dribbles top of the key at the free throw line. Spins on Seegers, gets the ball off the backboard. No good. Rebound Edinburgh. Here comes Ramey. Ramey to Totten, or to Landre. Landre's air ball to three. Bryant got the rebound. He's getting it up gets it up the floor to Traylor. Traylor with the three. Flow basketball three by Tatum Traylor.
And we're tied at 28 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Here comes Ramey, left side to Smith. Smith back out, gets it to Totten, right side, over to Ramey. Ramey looking inside to Landre. He drives in the paint, spins, nobody airs. Gets the ball underneath the Seegers. Seegers with a layup for two. Skaggs ball. Dribbles right. Backs it out. Slows it down. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant, three ball up. No good off the back of the rim. Got a foul on South on Tatum Traylor. That'll be his second.
I don't know about that one. They were both in there fighting for that.
Could have been called either way on that one. So Landre and Ramey getting ready to get the ball in. Ramey dribbles up, looking left side. He's got Landre on the right side, gets a pick by Smith. He drives, gets the ball to Landre. Landre back. Traylor steps out. Landre brings the ball back out the top of the key. Gets it down to Smith on the right side. Back to the top of the key to Ramey. Three ball up and good by Ramey.
South Decatur left him open.
33-28. Timeout has been called. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Back out at Edinburgh High School, where South Decatur will be inbounding the ball. Bryant gets it into Skaggs. Skaggs dribbles up the court, walks it up the court. Gets it over to Bryant on the right side. Bryant inside to Ballard. Ballard back to Bryant. Bryant looking inside, sets it off to Skaggs. Skaggs dribbles right. Gets a floater in the lane up to the rim. No good. Ramey rebound for Edinburgh. 33-28, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Totten with the ball, top of the key. He drives, spins around, drives right, spins, gets it back out to Ramey at the top of the key. Ramey looks to Landre on the left side. Landre's three up, no good. Ball chased down by Smith, gets it to Totten. He drives, gets to Landre underneath for a layup on the left side. Skaggs gets the ball up the court. Hands off to Traylor. Traylor drives left, falls down, no foul called. Bryant trips up Totten, and there's a foul called.
I think they got tied up together.
Yep. So that's Bryant's first foul. Edinburgh will get the ball in front of the Edinburgh bench. Coaches for South has asked them what the difference was. They tripped the one from South, and then the South trips Edinburgh, and they call the foul. Totten gets the ball going right, gets a screen by Smith, gets the ball over to Ramey. Ramey back to Landre on the left side. Landre gets the ball to Totten, back to the top of the key to Ramey. Ramey drives, kicks it to Seegers. Seegers gets the ball, acrobatic layup, misses. Should have been a travel, but there's no call. Ballard on the right side. Got a shot up, no good. Rebound Edinburgh. They get the ball up the court to Ramey. He drives on Bryant, spins, gets it to Seeger. We got a charging foul called on Seegers, on Ramey, number 22. And again, got Ballard standing in the middle of the lane, and he just put his arms down and said, "Hit me."
And that's what he did.
And here we go with Skaggs with the ball. He dribbles right, looking for Ballard inside, gets the ball top of the key. Ballard drives on Seegers, gets the ball off the top, off the left side of the backboard, no good. We're going to have 2 free throws.
By right auto free throws for Lucas Ballard.
He is fouled by Landre from Edinburgh. That's Landre's first, team's 5th. Ballard at the line shooting 2. First shot up, no good. He'll have one more. He gets set, spins the ball, dribbles it a couple times, eyes the basket, shot up, good. 35-29, 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Ramey holds one finger up. I don't know if that's one shot or it's just play number 1 for Edinburgh as he walks the ball across the timeline. A little over 60 seconds to go in the third quarter. Totten spins in the lane, throws up an acrobatic layup, falling down on the floor and gets it to go. Skaggs gets the ball back up the court. 50 seconds to go. Ballard gets it. They get it over to Traylor. Traylor back to Bryant. Bryant eyes, misses, gets it into Ballard on the inside. He drives, gets the ball up off the backboard, and he's fouled. He'll be going to line shooting 2.
Bonus, so he'll be going to the line to shoot some by right auto free throws.
I think they called that foul on Landre. That's 2 on him. They said he was pushing. Ballard at the free throw, eyes the front of the bucket, shot up good. Lucas Ballard with a free throw, by right auto free throw. He's got one more by right auto free throw. Spins, dribbles, eyes the basket. Shot up and good. 37-31. 38 seconds to go. Ramey with the ball across the timeline, motioning for Totten to come and get him. Totten gets the ball at the top of the key, dribbles left, hands off to Landre. Landre back to Totten. Totten right side, tries to drive on Skaggs. That didn't happen. Gets the ball off to Ramey, guarded by Templeton. Out at the timeline. Ramey's just holding the ball. Templeton back a couple steps. He gets a pick by Smith. Smith gets the ball back to Ramey. Ramey's 3 up, no good. South Decatur throws the ball full court. That's not a good. At the end of 3, Edinburgh Lancers 37. South Decatur Cougars 31. 8 minutes to go in this sectional semifinal game. We'll keep it here and our fourth quarter sponsor.
Our third quarter sponsor again was Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport. Your fourth quarter sponsor going in here will be Russ Huber Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Back out at Edinburgh, 8 minutes to go in the game. Start of the fourth quarter. Both teams back out on the floor. Looks like it's going to be Edinburgh's ball at the start of the fourth quarter. So any jump balls from now on will be in favor of South Decatur. The only player really in foul trouble for South is Drake Skaggs. He's got 3, but after he got the third foul, he played the whole third quarter without getting another. So You just leave it on the court. Here's Ramey, gets it off to Totten. Ramey goes underneath, comes back out top, gets the ball back, loses it, gets it back by himself. He's guarded by Templeton. He drives left, gets up in the air, gets the ball over to Smith. Smith wasn't really looking for it. Back out to Landre, over to Ramey, to Totten on the right side. He gets a three ball up off the front of the rim. Ball tipped around, Totten gets the rebound. He says, let's slow it down. Ramey drives, gets under the basket, gets it to Smith. That's a layup on the left side. 39-31. Cougars with the ball, bringing it up, Skaggs. Skaggs gets it off to Bryant. Bryant gets it into the middle to Ballard. Ballard's driving on Seegers. Gets the ball up off the back of the rim. Shot no good. Off the backboard. Here comes Ramey. He takes it coast to coast. Gets it up on the backboard and good. That's a two, Ramey.
The lead is now 10, 41-31, Edinburgh ahead.
Skaggs gives the thumbs up as he crosses the timeline. Directing traffic, gets Bryant on the right side and gets Traylor on the left. Goes right to Bryant, gets the pass over to Bryant. Bryant off his chest and off his shoulder, out of bounds. That'll be a turnover to Edinburgh, and Edinburgh's coach calls timeout. Be a full timeout for Edinburgh. We'll go to a commercial break.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Back out at Edinburgh High School, 6:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Edinburgh leads 41-31. They'll get the ball after the timeout. Landre is going to inbound the ball for Edinburgh. South is coming out in a little bit of a pressure defense, not really a press defense, but they're pressuring the ball up the court. Templeton on Ramey. Ramey gets it to Landre, back to Ramey. Pick and roll, nothing there. Ramey drives right, goes back inside, off the backboard, and in another floating layup for Ramey. South with the ball. Skaggs drives left, gets it to Traylor. Traylor drives right, drives on in, gets the ball off the backboard, no good. Lucas Ballard gets the rebound up and shot no good. Ramey with the rebound for Edinburgh, brings the ball across the 10-second line. Backs it out. He's guarded by Skaggs. Ramey goes left, gets it to Landre. Landre's threes up, in and out. Templeton with the rebound. Here comes Templeton up the court with the ball. Gets it to Skaggs. Skaggs gets a pick, steps back three. That's a glow basketball three. 43-34. Ramey with the ball right side. Backs it out, looking down to Seegers on the right side on the baseline. Seegers goes left. Ramey gets the ball over to Landre on the left side. Landre backs it out. Top of the key, Landre goes right, gets it to Ramey. Ramey dribbles left, gets it back, steps back out, goes behind his back, between his legs, drives, gets the ball to Seegers. That's a two for Seegers with a left-handed layup. Skaggs with the ball. Spins, gets it to Traylor. Traylor threes up off the rim. Rebound fought for, back up to Lucas Ballard. Rebound fought for again by Skaggs and Landre. Landre comes down with it. Ramey gets it to Seegers, who was wide open for a layup. And Seegers wasn't paying attention. The ball went straight out of bounds into the Edinburgh pep session. Skaggs with the ball. Dribbles right. Ballard's telling him to go, gets the ball over to Trailer. Trailer's three, in and out. Rebound, Landry.
They're seeing the basket and getting the shots. They're just not falling right now.
Just in and out. Ramey walks the ball across, goes behind his back, inside, spins, shot up, no good. Ball is tipped back in by Seegers, and whistle blown, said there was a foul. Foul's on number 33 with the push on Ballard. That's his first of the night. Edinburgh will be inbounding the ball underneath their basket. Ramey throws it up in the air to Seeger. Seeger gets it back to Ramey. Ramey dribbles out top of the key, sets up the offense for Edinburgh. He dribbles right. Here he goes. Goes right, goes left, gets the ball up off the basket, no good. Seegers with the rebound, Totten with it. Totten gets the ball stolen away. Gets it back. Edinburgh calls a 30-second timeout.
I think Drake about had that ball.
Yep, it was almost stolen.
Again, I want to tell you that our fourth quarter sponsor is Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
45-34, 3:45 left to go in this second game sectional semifinal at Edinburgh High School.
Whoever wins this game will play North Decatur tomorrow night for the sectional championship.
Seegers will be inbounding the ball about half court. They get the ball into Smith. Smith backs it out. Guarded by Bryant. Almost stolen by Templeton. Over to Ramey. Ramey drives, spins in the lane, gets it to Smith on the left side. He almost gets the ball taken away. Landry gets it. Totten at the top of the key. Totten drives, dribbles behind his back. Gets the ball back to Totten. Totten's just running around top of the key, dribbling the ball, gets it to Ramey. Ramey left side, dribbles inside, back out. Dribbles right side. We got a
Come on.
Got a foul on Templeton. That's his second.
Him and Connor Ramey kind of collided over there.
Yeah, both of them were throwing elbows. Just happened to see Templeton. Landry's trying to get the ball in. He gets it to Ramey, guarded heavily by Templeton. Templeton just draws his third foul. Checking up on Ramey with his body and gets called. So he's going to have to watch that. Ramey gets the ball into Smith. Smith back to Ramey in the corner. He's double teamed back out to Smith. Smith drives, gets the ball to Seegers in the middle. Luke Ballard gets it stolen away. Ballard on the other end for a two. 45-36, full court pressure now by South. Ramey gets the ball into Landry. Landry had an uncontested layup and gets it blocked by Templeton. Now Ballard gets the ball and they call a jump ball. Ball should go over to South. Templeton come out of nowhere on Landry and swatted that ball out.
Yes, he did.
And then Ballard went to the floor and covered it up and got an Edinburgh player on him, and they called a jump.
Edinburgh's coach ain't happy with that call.
Nope. Skaggs gets the ball up the court, looking right to Templeton. Ballard gets a three by Skaggs. That's a glow basketball three. Still full court by South. South gets pressure. They get the ball across the timeline to Totten. He just dribbling it down the right side. Drives on Trailer. Gets a reverse layup off the backboard and good. Here comes Skaggs, 47-39, 2:04 to go in the fourth. Skaggs drives, gets it up off the boards. Lucas Ballard gets it, gets the rebound, gets the two, and a foul.
We're going to have a Globe Asphalt. No, we're going to have a Buy Right Auto free throw. I'll get it right one of these days.
Lucas Ballard at the free throw line. Eyes his mark, sets, shoots. Free throw's good. 47-42. 1:58 in the fourth quarter.
South Decatur calls a full timeout. We'll be right back.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Back out Edinburgh High School. Minute 58 to decide this game of who's going to go play North Decatur in the championship game tomorrow. Edinburgh will be inbounding the ball under South's basket. South is in a full court press. They get the ball into Totten, back to Landre. He travels. Ball be turned over on South Decatur's side. Skaggs.
Good defense by Drake Skaggs.
Yep. So Skaggs gets it into Ballard. Ballard back to Skaggs. Ballard sets the picks for Skaggs. Skaggs don't use it, dribbles back out the top. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant eyes the three, don't shoot, gets it to Traylor. Traylor back to Skaggs. Skaggs drives on Ramey. Keeps going, gets it back out to Ballard. Ballard nail it, gets a three up off the front of the rim, rebound. Totten. He was triple teamed and a foul called. Foul's going to be called on Templeton. That's his fourth. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. South's coach is looking at Templeton, telling him to watch it. He's got 4. They need him. South in a full court press. The ball gets into Ramey. Ramey looks to the middle to Smith. Smith puts Skaggs to the floor. No foul called. Now we got a call on the other end.
He just flat laid him out on the floor.
That foul was called on 14 Bryant. That's his second, sending Connor Ramey to the line. Ramey will be shooting 2 free throws. First one's up, good. 48-42, 1:21 to go. Ramey eyes the bucket for his second one. It's up and good. Ball's inbounded to Ballard. Ballard back to Skaggs. They get it across the timeline. Sets a pick. Skaggs with the three. Up off the back of the rim. No good. Ballard gets the rebound. Puts it back up and good. 49-44. Still full court press by. Gets double teamed. And Landre has to call a timeout. They had him trapped in the corner, so he had to call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout for Edinburgh.
We'll be right back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Back out at Edinburgh High School, 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, 49-44. Edinburgh inbounds the ball to Ramey. Ramey to Smith, the full court press, back to Landre. Landre trying to get it back. He gets double teamed, gets it to Smith. Smith gets it to Seegers. Seegers uncontested layup underneath their own basket. Skaggs with the ball now for South. Dribbles. Gets it over to Bryant. Bryant, three-pointer up. Good. Globe asphalt three by Aiden Bryant. 51-47, 32 seconds left. Ramey with the ball. Gets it to Landre. Landre trying to get the ball out. He has to call another timeout. 23.5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Got a full timeout being called by Edinburgh. Had to wait and see what they were going to do.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Back out at Edinburgh High School, 23.5 seconds to go. Edinburgh has the ball just almost half court.
And they lead 51-47.
Andre will be inbounding the ball. He gets it to Ramey. Ramey gets it across court to Totten. Fouled by Bryant. He'll be going to the line shooting two. Totten's first free throw's up. Good. 52-47 with 19.4 seconds to go. Totten gets the ball from the ref. Dribbles, spins. Shot up, good. Another timeout called.
It's another full timeout, so we'll go with our fourth quarter sponsor, Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Back out at Edinburgh High School, 53-47. 19 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Edinburgh up over South Decatur. South Decatur's ball have to bring it up full court. Ballard's getting ready to inbound the ball to Skaggs. Got Connor Ramey for Edinburgh standing at the free throw line. He's going to give a little bit of token pressure just so the clock runs. Now we got a foul. Skaggs gets around him. Ramey reaches in.
Edinburgh has a few fouls to give because that was only their second of the quarter.
Second of the quarter. Ballard getting ready to inbound the ball, gets it over the timeline to Skaggs. Skaggs back across the south side. He drives, gets it up off. Ballard gets the rebound. Landre kicks it out of bounds. They call it off of South Decatur.
I couldn't see that well enough, but I know both of them were down there.
Landre gets it into Ramey. Full court press. Ramey's just holding the ball. 3 seconds to go. That's the ball game, 53-47. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh will take on North Decatur tomorrow night for the sectional championships. We'll be right back.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Back out at Edinburgh High School, where the final score was the Edinburgh Lancers 53, the South Decatur Cougars 47. Edinburgh advances to the final game in Sectional 49 against North Decatur tomorrow night. Our
We'll go over a few stats.
few stats we've got is South Decatur shot 17 to 38 from the field for 45%. They were led by Drake Skaggs with 15 and Ballard with 13. Edinburgh shot 21 to 37 for 57% from the field. They were led by Totten with 16 and Connor Ramey with 15. So
Our post-game sponsor is Taft Furniture. Time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has this area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with the Lazy Boy.
and that'll be it from Edinburgh High School. Thank you, and everybody have a safe trip home. And again, tomorrow night it'll be the North Decatur Chargers and the Edinburgh Lancers for Sectional 59 final game. Thank you.